one scene, three outcomes. So my DC boy does not mark very easily. But what we have learned is that if I beat the same place across multiple scenes, he will mark. So we were at Austin Kink Weekend together. Great event, by the way. And we did the exact same scene 3 nights in a row. Same sad hotel chair, more or less the same music, same canes, in the same order, but we got 3 different outcomes. On the first night, it became very endorphin-y, and I know he's in an endorphin-y place because he'll start asking for more pain. Very obvious. The second night, very early on, he said, like, whoa, there's a wall of emotion coming. And we talked through it. I asked him if he needed to stop. I shifted the intensity a little bit. I paid a little bit more attention to him, checked in with him a little bit more until he reached that place where he was crying, and then I held him. Third night, he became very feral. And he's a big guy. That was a little scary and a little hot all at once. Now, I find this interesting and worth sharing for 2 main reasons. First of all, there are a lot of boys where I do the same thing, the same scene with them every time we play. I need to know that at any point in time, that scene can go sideways, and I need to be prepared for that. I need to understand it's okay. I need to understand it's not about me, it's not about him. It's simply about the fact that even repeating the exact same scene on multiple occasions, we can occasionally have an entirely different outcome, and that's okay. The other reason I thought this was really interesting is because if you try something and you don't like it, guess what? If you try it again, you might find you love it, especially if you're trying it in a different context, at a different time, with a different person. Now, I'm not going to tell you, go do your hard limits more than once. No, your limits are your own, and sometimes you try something and you just know it is not for you. However, I just had an experience, exact same scene, 3 different times, 3 different outcomes. Now, in that case, he loved all 3 outcomes. I loved all 3 outcomes. But if you are trying a scene and you're not loving the outcome, guess what? If you try it again, you might. So this was just sort of a random life lesson that I thought was worth sharing because I found it fascinating that even though we were doing the exact same thing, we had these 3 different outcomes. So if that's the case with me, might be the case with you.